So to everybody, it's gonna be like, yo, Swag, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. Nigga, fuck you. To all the bitches talking about, oh, Swag, you're a misogynist. Oh, you're an incel. Bitch, fuck you. You couldn't pay to sit on my dick. Fuck you. And all these hate niggas that resurface in my city, trying to clock and dox me. You don't gotta clock me, nigga. I'd be outside. Where are you? You behind a keyboard hating. Nigga, fuck you. Get some pussy. Now, before I go in, let me just say, this will never happen. Like, this is never gonna happen. My solution is basically pointless to even talk about it, even though I think it would be very effective. But let me start off here. The time we're living in right now, people are depressed, man. People are poor. They're in debt. Life did pan out the way they wanted. You can't talk to anybody either because the generational divide is like crazy. Like, you can't talk to your parents about anything. You can't talk to your peers because they don't give a shit. I don't really advocate for therapy. It's a hard time, man. People are assholes. And it feels like everybody is alone. And this applies to men and women. Like, everybody's pissed. Everybody is sad and pissed. But there's a difference. There's a big difference between a sad and pissed off woman and a sad and pissed off man. A sad and pissed off man is potentially a national tragedy. And what have we seen? We've seen that exactly. We've seen pissed off young guys that are deranged from the state of the world and the state in which they grew up, and just the twisting of all these factors, and they couldn't handle it, and they ended up doing some crazy, like, demonic shit. I believe that there is a solution here, and we'll get into that. Let me just talk about a man's depression, right? It doesn't matter, how much you hate black people, right? How many alt-right or white supremacist groups you're in. It doesn't matter how much you say you hate women, right? All that hate would evaporate if you were fulfilled in the way that I think men need to be fulfilled. There's one thing that would solve all of it. That would solve all of a man's depression. And we know what it is. We know what it is. If these guys were getting pussy, they wouldn't be mad. That's what it is. But it's hard to get laid. It's hard. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of these guys out here are fucking repulsive. Physically, socially repulsive. Even girls on the bottom don't want them. Like, it's hard out here for a great deal of guys. And these are the guys who take their anger to these white supremacist groups, these anti-gay groups that go and get a gun and do some crazy shit. So the solution is easy. First of all, you need to make it a little bit harder to get a gun. It's very easy to get a gun in America. Very easy. Too easy. So just make that a little bit harder. And two, man, legalize prostitution so these guys can get their nut and people can survive. A pissed off man is pissed because he's not getting laid. I'm telling you, man, legalize prostitution. Give these guys a way to get laid, because they weren't going to get laid otherwise. Oh, Swaggy, oh, if you're paying for it, you still won't be fulfilled. You won't be fulfilled. It's not the same. Dog, most of the girls I had sex with, I only had sex with them once, right? It was a one-night stand. Do those girls care about me? They don't give a shit about me. Do I feel fulfilled outside of getting my nut from that experience? No. So what's the difference? Give these guys an outlet. Just try it. It'll never happen because, you know, America is founded at its ancestral spirit. It's puritanical, you know, extremist Christians. And they're super backwards. It would never happen. But I'm telling you, man, that's the solution. You gotta give people an outlet for that. Because for guys, it's the most important thing. And if they're not getting it, man, you're gonna keep seeing these national tragedies. Legalize it, dog. And legalize weed, too.